Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Halyasmina Amira and I'm going to tell you about the collecting material. In the collecting material, what you should do. So the first one is you have to find a good topic. After you find a good topic, you have to find the material or the component that related to the topic. So it could be a written, spoken, text, an object, picture, cards, or maybe an idea. And then you have to note it or write it down. And then after that you have to categorize it based on the topic. And you make the label on it and you put it into the ring binder or a cardboard box or in the box. You have to make some box with the label on it. So and then after you find some topic with the category with the component on it, you have to make sure again that every material and every component is relevant with the topic. And then maybe you will always remember every your brilliant or your marvelous idea, but it's better for you to write it up, not it. Make a note so you will not lose any pitch of your idea. And the last one is you can ask your student to help you to find some material that related to the topic. They can help you. And then it is about situation and function. So after you finish find the topic and with material on it, you have to choose. You have to find the appropriate situation and function on the language that you want to focus on. For example, you take pet as your topic. And then you have to make every meeting with different situation and function, but in the same topic. So for example, the situation is playing with pets and then visiting the pet shop and asking the parent for pets and then zoo and then feeding the pet and others. And then you relate it into the function. Maybe the first one is describing, expressing like and dislike, and then asking for something and future wishes and other. And then you have to know that topic decide which situation and function that appropriate. And then you have to find the situation first, and you will get easier to get the function. And you have to notice the most important is what student can get and can do after the lesson. You have to concept it. You have to make it as a purpose. What student can get and can do. Okay. And the third one is about methods and activities. So teacher and student will get familiar with the activities that come from the textbook. And familiarity leads to security. What is security in here? So when they get security, familiarity leads to security, and it means they will more understand and student get easier. They do not have to prepare any method outside the textbook, just see in the textbook, and it means it's security, it's safe. But you may find some methods and activity that outside from the textbook that much more creative. And topic based work is open that possibilities. So you can use topic based teaching. That will lead you to the free activities, but you have to notice that input and guide should clear. You have to make clear two component of the input, and then guide. You have to make it really clear. And then this is about the assessment. So assessment in topic-based work is use the casual. Just want to know what student get from the lesson. So you can use your mother tongue to assess them, make it enjoy. So because this is in Indonesia, you can ask in Indonesian language. And here are the example of the question. You can change it into Indonesian language, and then maybe you will find the difficulties to. Student will get difficult to answer that kind of question, but you can try it. With the casual way for the student in the age of 5 until 7 years old. Casual is in the enjoy one, and then you step it into the things they like, and because children in 5 until 7 years old have a big pride to tell something that in the serious way. So make it as enjoy as possible. Like that. And for example, it is about food for beginner. Who is beginner? The student, the children that from 5 until 7 years old. So what should we do? As I told you before, what we should do? Collect determine the topic first. So because I told you before, it's about food for the beginners, so the topic is food. And the second step, what we should do, collect the material. Depend on where you are, your situation you are in, your student, and your school, as well as the level of the class. You have to find it. And then, what is the material? There are maybe this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You have to find all of the material. And that's all from me. Thank you. And the next explanation will explain by Inessa. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.